Good day, everybody. I want to show you guys the black soldier fly. Pretty cool guy. His larva is one of the best organic matter breakdowners that we have. You find them in compost piles and JMS pile for sure. Or not JMS, excuse me, JLF, Jadam Liquid Fertilizer. JMS is Jadam Microbial Solution. But these guys, you put a bucket of water and throw some leaf matter in it. Just fill the bucket of water, fill it with leaf matter, a handful of leaf mold from the woods, put a top over it, and I guarantee you'll have black soldier flies larvae, because they'll lay their eggs in there, and it's just a perfect breeding ground for it. And as that stuff breaks down, gives the fly larva food, kind of like a maggot in a dead body. But we also saw another fly. It was a Copius Salamius or something. I can't pronounce it, but it was good. I'll post it on my storyline. I have a video of it, but it's only about 30 seconds long. Can't find it. But anyway, we've got the jasmine. This is pink jasmine. You can tell that it is growing about a foot a day. It's throwing shoots everywhere. See this one here? It's just the ivy's really starting to go. I knew once I turned that light cycle to 16 hours, and we've also increased the warm white, so we were at 100% cool white, and we ramped up to 20% warm white. So you can see in the Grand Masters, that's the, let's see here, cool white, warm white. Also has the yellows, greens, all the different spectrums. It's full spectrum. We just have it customized right now, and we're gonna be adding more warm white next week. So I'll show you. We have a little schedule here. So we had 100 cool white, 0 warm white, 0 red, 0 far red. And week 2 we went 100 warm white, cool white, 20% warm white, 0 0. And then week 3 we're going to do 130. Week 4 we're going to do 140, and then 150, and then we're going to start adding the reds at the end of week 5, because we're going to be coming into flower. Hopefully we're going to do about 5-6 weeks of veg, depending on how this works. We'll just play it by, how we see it. I mean, this one here we're going to definitely have to do some training, because it's going to get in another 3 weeks. This thing would be, up into here in veg, and these are going to be a little behind. But I'm waiting on sex tests to see what's male and what's female, because this might be a male, so I don't know. We may be cutting that one out. Then again, we may just leave the male and let it seed, and let it seed everything in here. Who cares, right? Only good things can happen, really. We're going to get seeds, and a lot of them. But we'll also have seeds from some really good genetics, and genetics that we know can survive in an atmosphere like this. So that's the big thing. Big thing is finding genetics. Ooh, I think that's that fly. No, the one I'm looking for is really shiny and metallic looking. He's kind of purple and gold and all different types of shades of colors. Really cool. I'll keep looking for him, but I don't see. He was sitting on that leaf right there. They're great because they eat aphids, they eat leaf hoppers, they eat small mites. I say small mites, but all mites are small, huh? But you get the idea. They basically eat pests that are on hemp, so which is really cool. Is that a wasp? That looks like a wasp. That's not a black soldier fly. Don't think. Well, yeah, it is. That is a black soldier fly. He's cleaning. Looks like he's cleaning the leaf. Look at him, just going around, probably eating sugar or something. I'm not sure if they eat pests, but he's definitely not hurting anything. And if they're not hurting anything, you're welcome to stay. Plus, that gives me a good idea that their larva is actually in the soil, which is what I want. And we can see this plant is really starting to take hold. I didn't think this was going to make it. We just left it for the hell of it to see if it would do anything, and looks like it's doing something. That's an autoflower that we just, I don't know, might not like that IMO 3 and 4. Might be a little too much for it. Like this one here, I believe it's just a little too much. But once those roots establish, it may take off. I mean, that's new growth right there. So this is one I was going to take outside. I'm going to take these outside. You can see there's no bottom on the pot. Just letting the roots free flow, free ball, so to speak. And this thing here is definitely starting to stretch. It's not as thick of a stalk as the other one over there, but definitely going to be stretchy. We'll definitely, like, once we take these out, what I'm going to do once I find out if this is male or female, we're just going to bend it over. We're going to slowly bend it over and make it go this way. And that'll open up space for this. This one's not doing as well as the other. Looks like a damn male, don't it? Oh no, it's just, can't be showing males now. I don't know what that is. This is a land raise. Damn sure it does look like nut sacks there, though. Anyway, that one might be one that's gone. We'll hope for the best with this one here. This it's doing some weird stuff. I'm not sure what that is. I've never seen a cluster like that when we're in 16 out. I mean, it's not a. Look at that. Damn sure it looks like a male plant. It's already showing signs, but it could just be weird growth. So we're not going to mess with it. Let's go over here and see if we can see. Oh yeah, he's, there's Scooter and Coo. There's Scooter right there. Oh, both. There's the, there he is. There's Scooter. Let's see if he comes on up with Cooter. I think he's getting a little used to me, maybe. He's underneath those bubbles right there. Yeah, look at him looking. He's like, I see you. I see you, Scooter. He's still shy, but I tell you what, Cooter, he's like, he's giving me a worm, bro. Where's my worm at? You don't want to eat nothing but a worm. Oh, there he is. Scooter's getting a little bit more used to me. That's what I want. I want them both up here at the same time, so I can feed them both at the same time. It's just going to take a little time for Scooter to get used to me. Let's see if we can find a worm. Aha. Watch this. You go crazy. Let me get you over here, bud. There you go. Oh yeah, got that. There you go, you got you a piece. Not bad, huh, bud? That's it for it. You still got some down there. He's wiggling. He didn't get it all. If I leave, you'll go down there and get it. Good job, though. Let's check out this autoflower over here. This thing's going crazy. Still not flowering, which is a good thing. I'd like for it to keep on growing. Let's see how it... This one over here is flowering. Ashley's getting some trikes on it. And Ashley smells really good. So I'm kind of sad that it flowered early, but you know, we put it through some hella stress. So look how this thing's just. Remember, we plucked these off just the other day. Watch, I'll pluck this off now, and you'll see a huge difference tomorrow. So this is what I do when I pluck. Everything I pluck comes right over here and gets chopped and dropped. So I'll just chop and drop this stuff right on top. And this is food for all the critters and the microbiology. That stuff will be gone in no time. And that's what I have to keep doing. It's all about chop and drop, just as these things grow. So we'll be probably taking this soon. We'll just pop it off, chop it up, drop it right back down on where it came from, and put it right back where it came from. So all the critters the bigger critters like the spiders and the millipedes and the slugs. You can see the slugs. They all eat and poop, and that's what we want. That's food for our plants. When they eat and poop, then the next stage comes in. The next set of organisms eats their poop, and then the next set of organisms comes in and eats their poop, and the cycle goes all the way down to the microbiology in the cell, to where the plant can actually uptake the energy. Just like, think about your gut system and how your guts work. You have to eat, you have to chew it up, your food, you have to swallow it. It goes down into this pipe system. Inside this pipe system is pretty much the same biology that's in this system here. Because all the biology and all the microorganisms that are being uptaken by this plant, we would grow this plant, we eat the plant, and then that whole cycle continues. It's all give and take. So it's a pretty cool system. It's Mother Nature at its finest, and in this indoor area, basically, this is a whole new experience for me. So I've never tried to do this outdoors. It's easy. I mean, Mother Nature does everything for you. In here, we're trying to mimic sun. We're trying to do this best we can, you know, with the lights. We're experimenting with this. I've just, you know, these things are only a month old, these Grandmaster LEDs. So we're just playing with them, and hopefully in the next couple of years we will dial these things in for what's best suits this grow, because this is not your typical cannabis garden. I know a lot of people see the cannabis and are like, that's not how you grow cannabis. Well, you're right, it's not how you grow cannabis. But it could be. And we're going to find out how it works and how it does, and if we start seeing different profiles in our terpenes, I mean, it speaks for itself, right? We're adding aquatic biology with terrestrial biology, We're mixing the two just like in nature. So I'm trying to combine and force these secondary metabolites to basically be like a buffet for the plant. You know, I want everything. I don't want to just nitpick, you know, this nutrient, this nutrient, this nutrient, have, you know, 70 different nutrients, all soil terrestrial based, when I can do aquatic biology along with the terrestrial biology and get something totally different. So we're going to find out what we get, and I'm going to tell you the first batch, awesome. I mean, unbelievably good stuff, and it hasn't even cured yet. But I don't think that this system incorporated itself into that first grow, mainly just because everything is so new. Hasn't had time to really, I mean, it was wicking water, but that water was just regular old, you know, outdoor rainwater. Now that the system has been going, this set of plants should be a little different, and then the next set, it'll just keep getting better and better and better as long as I maintain the system. As long as I don't go adding stupid stuff to it, it should just continue to break down and continue to get better and better. That's the hope. So far, so good. We're getting nice growth out the plants. You get down on this level, you can really see a lot better at the structure of you can see how everything slants down at an angle all the way down into here. The pond is lower than all the plants, so it's not even with it. This is all by design. Just, you know, I didn't want the pond to be up level with the creek, so the pond had to be lower, and we had to pump water up so it could come back down. So there is only one pump in the system, and that's it. The DHU pumps fresh water in. I do have to add about 2 or 3 gallons every once a week maybe, and that's about it. So, I appreciate everybody following along, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.